Arun K. Bajoria, who's the President Director of JK Tyres and Industries, joins us with a quick perspective on their earnings. Sales were up about 21%. They have, of course, made some adjustments for the profitability, but they have ended the quarter actually with a bit of a loss on their books. Mr. Bajoria, take us through the highlight on especially the hit that's coming on the bottom line. The forex hit that's happened and whether it's a one-off.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to give you the highlights of this quarter. That we've had the highest ever production of more than 61,200 metric tons, and there's been a full utilization of the truck radial expanded capacity at Mysore, and we have achieved the full production there, and we've done the Muhurat startup of the Chennai Tyre plant on the 5th of February, which was exactly 17 months from the time we did the Bhumi Pujan on the 5th of September 2010. And of course, this quarter, as you have seen, the revenues are up by 21%. We've had much higher operating margin, and the most important thing is that we have achieved the highest ever sales in JK Tyres at 1,550 crores, and we've had the highest ever exports in this quarter, which is included in the 1,550 crores.
Sure.
And we've done extremely well in terms of very, very improved efficiencies on the shop floor, which has resulted in almost 7.5% reduction in power.
Despite all of that, Mr. Bajoria, I just want to come in out here, Mr. Bajoria. The point being, the headline number still shows a loss of 21 crores. Is much better than the quarter gone before, which is quarter 2. Why this loss? Is it essentially only forex? And would this reverse in quarter 4?
Essentially, the net foreign exchange loss, which has arisen entirely because of the mark-to-market translation of the foreign currency items and the realized amounts. You see, well, you have to appreciate that there has been absolutely unprecedented dollar-rupee parity variations, and I don't think anybody could have anyway projected such huge, violent fluctuations.
So does this reverse itself in quarter 4, Mr. Bajoria? Because the rupee has gained quite appreciably in the last month and a half. Do you think Jan, Feb, March quarter?
Yes, certainly we are, Jan, March, we are expecting certainly much improved results. In fact, we have already seen some gains in January 2012 itself. And more than that, you see, we are now already, as you've seen, the Chennai Tyre plant has gone on stream on the 5th of February, about which I was talking. And so we will have full production of the expanded capacity of truck radials at Mysore during this quarter of January to March. We will have additional output from the Chennai Tyre plant in part of February and March. And also our other plants are really now bucking up. So I'm sure January, March is going to be still better than the October, December. And as I said, October, December itself was the highest ever production, highest ever exports. And so I'm really looking forward.
What about demand from the replacement market, Mr. Bajoria? How's that done?
Well, demand from replacement market certainly has still not picked up to its full potential. But you see, we are in an advantageous position because we now have 1 million capacity in Mysore, and we have already the first phase of 200,000 truck radials at Chennai, and the second 200,000 is also getting completed at Chennai. So you can imagine that we would be having more than 40% additional capacity of truck radials. And you see, the demand for truck radials and passenger car radials is very good. And with this startup of the Chennai Tyre plant, we have added 50% capacity, because we had up till now 5 million at our Banmore Tyre plant. And with this 2.5 million at Chennai, now we have a capacity of 7.5 million car radials altogether. Sure. And that's only the first phase. So there, I don't think there's going to be any problem on the demand front. Okay. The demand has slowed down on the truck buyers because the radialization is going up.
Okay. Mr. Bajoria, out of time completely, but just need to take this final number. You did mention that operational performance has been good this quarter. You've done very well on the raw material front as well, and the rupee is moved in your favor. Is it safe to assume that Q4 you would have a figure in the black and maybe a higher figure, so the net profits could be higher and not in single teens, so to say?
Well, yes, I can only say yes, because we are debarred from giving figures, but yes, absolutely. I would say it's very, very positive. The outlook is very positive for January to March. And not only that, the outlook for 12-13, April 12 to March 13, is certainly going to be extremely good, because all our first phase expansions are now on stream.